Now on the Westwood One radio network. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski confirming Tuesday running back Nick Chubb is out for the season and will need surgery. Chubb suffered a devastating knee injury in Monday night's loss against the Steelers. Stefanski also saying running back Jerome Ford will take over as the starter. Better news for Minkah Fitzpatrick. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reporting the Steelers star safety was released from the hospital on Monday night after undergoing precautionary scans for what's believed to be a chest contusion. Pelissero adds the scans were negative and there's optimism Fitzpatrick will be fine moving forward. Meantime, Panthers linebacker Shaq Thompson was officially placed on injured reserve Tuesday and is expected to be out for the season after suffering a broken fibula during Monday's loss against the Saints. And Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll confirming wide receiver DK Metcalf will likely miss multiple practice days this week with a rib injury. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One radio network.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp data bank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call 1-800-217-4380. That's 1-800-217-4380. Again, 1-800-217-4380.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230 KXOL Central California. I mentioned it's a Wednesday, 20th day of September 2023. In the newsroom, Gene Brister, and I'm Carroll. And coming up, we'll update some weather for you. Take a look at local news. Sports, financial news, California news. All sorts of good things coming your way. So are you getting ready for that, Gene?
I am. I'm doing a few stretches and whatnot, getting ready for the wind.
Okay, and the lip exercises to get you through the morning, right?
Yeah, and the finger exercises too. That helps, you can press more weight that way.
Oh, yes, I agree. And obviously, you've been soaking your hands in pickle juice so that, they toughen up and you avoid the paper cuts.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pickle juice, really, it's a healer. You can do a lot of things with it.
I suppose it'll keep people away.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you heard about this, but an F-35, a Marine Corps F-35 crashed.
Yes, sir. Did they find it finally?
Well, debris from the F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter jet that literally went missing for a while has been located in South Carolina, about 2 hours north of where the pilot ejected and parachuted to safety. Hey, I've lost my car in a parking lot before, but that's kind of ridiculous, right?
I was, from the beginning, when that story started to unfold, I thought, wow, losing a jet.
Well, it is a stealth fighter, right?
You can't see it, so I understand. And are we for sure that it is where they said that it is?
I don't know. I think they sent a crew of ninjas to check on it.
Yeah.
Somebody better go to Marine Corps Air Station in Yuma and check and make sure they have all of their planes.
Yeah, somebody might have borrowed one for a little joyride or something.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, boy, that would give somebody some gray hair, especially at the Yuma Air Base.
Yeah, I've never done this before, but what the heck? We'll give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about some birthdays today? We got a bunch.
How about some birthdays?
Yeah, okay. Our big shot birthdays. Actor Sophia Loren is 89, still beautiful. Chuck Panozzo, he plays bass for the Styx, is 75. Actor Tony Dennison is 74. Actor Debbie Morgan, 72. Actor Betsy Brantley, 68. Actor Gary Cole, 67. Actor Kristen Johnston, 56. Singers Gunnar and Matthew Nelson. Rick Nelson's little boys, the twins, are 56, still making music. Actor Enuko Okuma, 51. Actor Moon Bloodgood, 48. Actor John Bernthal is 47. Actor Charlie Weber is 45. Not to be confused with Charlie Weaver. Remember him? With the letter from Mount Ida?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actor Crystal Stewart, 42. Actor Aldous Hodge is 37. And drummer Jack Lawless with the Jonas Brothers, 36. And local birthdays, got them coming up.
Here's Johnny. Johnny who? Johnny Carinos. Join us for our 5 for $15.99 ribeye steak and shrimp meal deal. Enjoy juicy char-grilled ribeye steak, crispy Parmesan shrimp, choice of pasta with one of our signature sauces, such as spicy marinara or hearty meat sauce, bottomless salad, our Italian nachos appetizer, and our fresh baked bread for only $15.99. All for a limited time at Johnny Carinos at the Imperial Valley Mall.
In the mood for award-winning barbecue? Stop by Famous Dave's to enjoy unbeatable bar specials like 59-cent wings on Wednesdays and Dave's famous pit-smoked St. Louis-style ribs for only $2 each on Thursdays. Plus happy hour daily, such as half-priced appetizers, $2 draft pints, and $4 well drinks in the bar and patio. Also catch your favorite sports games on large flat-screen TVs in the bar with a wide selection of refreshing draft beers. Hurry into Famous Dave's at the Imperial Valley Mall.
We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Tano Quijano, Jackie McDaniel, Miguel Calderon, John Wu, Mira Panduro, Sofia Garcia, Michael Romo, Patricia Montmayor, Melanie Risen, Kenneth Plunkett Sr., Jose Hernandez, Ramona Dillon, Renee Martinez, Melissa Greer, Ian Viegas, Greg Jackson, Elvia Marin, David Gloria Jr., Olga Albanez, Andy Moreno, Kimberly Mullins, Vanessa De La Torre, Luis Valenzuela, Caetano Quijano, Christian Gomez, Big Ed Ruiz, Patricia Abadi, Amy Quarcelino, Randy Jensen, Rebecca Jones, Eliza Labari, Eric Avila, Jacob Villa Navarro, Isaiah Rodriguez, Andrea Platero, Maria Zoida, Robin Avila, Mary Louise Williams, David Silva, and our own George Gale. Happy birthday from KXO.
George, having a birthday today.
Well, he gets one every year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and you know, they were issued along with a belly button.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
okay.
right. Everybody has a belly button.
He's a member of the Belly Club.
Belly
Okay. Lots of things going on this weekend, with the change in weather. There's a barbecue, the sheriff's barbecue, and St. Mary's Parish having a barbecue. And I should, I will explain, not getting too deep into semantics, but it's barbacoa. Not really, what you would call barbecue, right?
Right.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Trust me, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got real news. Are you ready?
We have real news, and I'm ready.
It's a look at World in California news headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. As Attorney General Merrick Garland faces the House Judiciary Committee, Chairman Jim Jordan, a Republican, has come loaded for bear.
There's one investigation protecting President Biden. There's another one attacking President Trump. Justice Department's got both sides of the equation covered.
In prepared testimony, Garland says he doesn't represent the president, nor is he Congress's prosecutor. The Pentagon is reviewing discharges of LGBTQ military members during the Don't Ask, Don't Tell era. Correspondent Jim Axelrod.
Secretary Austin acknowledged that, quote, unfortunately, too many of them were discharged based on their sexual orientation, and for many, left them without access to the benefits and services they earned.
CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger on the Fed and interest rates.
The most likely outcome, according to economists, is that the Fed will not take any action at this meeting.
CBS News Brief. I'm Peter King.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Court appearance today for the man accused of killing L.A. County Sheriff's Deputy Ryan Klinkenbrummer last weekend in Palmdale. The man's family says he's mentally ill. County Supervisor Catherine Barger says she wants a vigorous prosecution.
That is not an excuse for what took place. I'm not a lawyer, but I just want to make sure that the DA follows the law as it relates to prosecution and lets his prosecutors do their job.
Gas prices in the state edging closer to $6 a gallon, over $6 in some areas. Marie Montgomery with AAA says the state elected to switch to the cheaper winter blend earlier last year because of a shortage of supply due to refinery issues.
If state regulators act, if they decide to allow the early sale of winter blended gasoline, that could have an immediate downward impact on gas prices.
Wildfires in Northern California and Oregon sending smoke to the region, causing severe air quality issues. Bay Area Quality Management District declaring an air quality advisory today. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair, for replacement, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
I feel like I'm constantly cleaning hair off my bathroom floor. At least my Swiffer Sweeper makes it easy. Sweeper heavy-duty dry cloths have ultra-thick pads to trap and lock hairs, like a hair magnet. And when I'm finished cleaning up my hair, Sweeper takes care of his too. Now the hair's gone, all thanks to Swiffer. Try Swiffer Sweeper heavy-duty dry cloths. I promise you'll love them or your money back. And also try Swiffer Sweeper Wet to make quick work of tough, sticky messes.
In Big Tobacco's Fantasyland, children are the future. Here, tobacco companies are committed to higher education, offering scholarships to students who submit essays about the benefits of vaping. The tobacco industry even sponsors summer camps for kids. Don't worry, the tobacco-sponsored programs have been linked to leaving your kids more interested in smoking. In Big Tobacco's Fantasyland, the world's deadliest industry is your child's friend. See reality at undo.org.
It's page one of the local news. Page one of service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, 3 of them in the Valley. They're at El Centro Motors at the Imperial Valley Mall in the Brawley Auto Center. Oh, and by the way, with the Quick Lane mobile service, they are wherever you are in the Valley.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, the COVID-19 numbers are in, and here is an update.
It is not the normal information provided by the County Public Health Department. Public Health website on COVID is being worked on. They say regular updates will return once the web is repaired. What they have released indicates that of those testing for the virus, 17.6% have been positive. There are currently 4 COVID patients hospitalized. 2 are in intensive care. Fatalities attributed to the coronavirus are now at 991. That's up from the 985 reported last month. CDC says new variants are causing an increase in COVID cases nationwide. They are recommending everyone 6 months or older to get the updated vaccine to protect against hospitalization or even death. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors have acted to expand financial assistance to more customers. On Tuesday, the board voted to lower the minimum age requirement for a 30% discount for income qualified customers from age 62 to age 60. Additionally, qualified customers under age 60 can receive a 20% discount on their energy bills under the same program, the Residential Energy Assistance Program, or REAP. The IID also offers up a $400 a year in financial assistance for REAP customers who face disconnection through the district's Emergency Energy Assistance Program. According to the IID, about 12,000 of its 160,000 metered accounts are enrolled in the REAP program. KXO News Time, 7:43.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
Continuing with more local news, the inaugural Community Connect event is coming your way. George Gale explains.
It is being hosted by the Imperial Valley Food Bank. It'll be held later today at the Imperial Valley Mall. The free event will provide on-site information and assistance. The event is designed to foster connection, education, and empowerment among community members by bringing crucial agencies and services together in one place. Food Bank and 15 other participating agencies will be on site. There will also be a musical entertainment and more. The event runs from 3 to 6 this afternoon. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Wrong-way driver on Interstate 8. It was reported Monday a silver Nissan Versa was seen going the wrong way in the westbound lanes. The vehicle stopped at the median near the Jaime Obeso Sunbeam Rest Area, California Highway Patrol, and found the driver was under the influence of alcohol. Record check found the driver had a prior DUI in 2018. The driver was taken into custody. There were no injuries reported. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
In America, the future belongs to everyone, so we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150, available with a Pro Power onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Come in now for a huge selection of vehicles, like the 2023 Ford F-150 XLT, with 0% APR limited term financing, only at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% APR financing for 36 months at $27.78 per month per thousand financed, regardless of down payment. Payments may vary. Dealer determines price. Residency restrictions apply. For all offers, take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 10/2/2023. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
All offers valid at Imperial County Ford dealers. It is page 2 of the Local News. Also, weather served by Menchie's Frozen Yogurt and Round Table Pizza, 508 East Annenberg Drive in El Centro.
In other local news this morning, the Salton Sea Board of Directors have a meeting coming up. Here's more on that story.
It is a Thursday. It'll be held in the County Board of Supervisors chambers. Meeting begins at 10 a.m. The meeting can be attended in person or via Zoom. For agenda information or Zoom details, go to the website saltonsea.com/meetings. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
El Centro Police arrested a man for driving very much under the influence. At about 3 p.m. Monday, a caller reported a car at Scott Avenue and Frontage Road with a man inside, apparently overdosing. Before police arrived on the scene, the car took off westbound on Scott and then went northbound on Waterman, south on 19th before coming to a stop. At first, the driver ignored police commands to get out of the car, but did eventually exit the vehicle. The 27-year-old driver was taken into custody on charges of driving under the influence. Testing revealed he had a blood alcohol content of 0.30%, nearly 4 times the legal limit. Winter Haven is hosting another workshop. Here's more on that story.
It is entitled Building Strong Literacy Skills at Home. It'll be held Thursday at 3:30 p.m. in the thrift store, 742 West Main Street in El Centro. Organizers say participants can learn how to utilize different storytelling techniques to build strong reading comprehension skills at home. Contact Woman Haven for more information. For more information on these and other local news stories, go to the Kxo website. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
And we'll be back with a look at the weather.
Imperial Valley now has a Round Table Pizza, serving superior pizza, inspired by the honor of valor and revelry of the Knights of the Round Table. The quality and authenticity have earned them the reputation of pizza royalty. Now, for a limited time, receive a personal pizza with 6 slices, cheese, and a topping of your choice, including a 20-ounce soda for only $9.95, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Round Table Pizza, now open, next to Menchie's Frozen Yogurt, 508 East Annenberg Drive in El Centro.
Here's Carol Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says a generally quiet weather pattern will continue through the next several days. Temperatures will continue to slowly cool through the end of the week, reaching below normal levels. Some enhanced breeziness is still expected through Thursday as a low-pressure system digs across the Great Basin region. Some modest warming is likely to occur late weekend through early next week as high pressure builds back into the area. 96 our high yesterday, 71 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 93. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west 10 to 15 in the afternoon with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Tonight clear with a low around 66. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusting as high as 35 miles an hour. The winds decreasing to 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 94. West wind 10 to 20 miles an hour, becoming south in the morning. Those winds could gust as high as 25 miles an hour. Right now we have 74 degrees, 47% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-southwest 7 to 10 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news with weather delivered by Round Table Pizza and Menchie's Frozen Yogurt, 508 East Annenberg Drive in El Centro.
Wow. Is this deal for real?
Attention, woman browsing produce. Yes, those deals are real.
What is this place?
Grocery Outlet, where you can get otherworldly deals on fresh produce every day.
I'm feeling such bliss.
It's the deals. They do that to people.
Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market. Welcome to Bargain Bliss.
And it is sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Blake Snell, 7 hitless innings, 10 strikeouts as the Padres topped the Rockies. Padres actually walked off. Yeah, it was neither team scored. Bottom of the ninth, it was Bogart, Xander with a 2-run home run. Padres win 2-0. A little bit not enough and way too late. Rays topped the Angels 6-2. Twins shut out the Reds 7-0. Marlins nipped the Mets 4-3. Same score, Nationals over the White Sox 4-3. Blue Jays beat the Yankees 7-1. Will Aaron Boone be around next year? Braves over the Phillies 9-3. Royals edged the Guardians 7-6. Cubs pounded the Pirates 14-1. Brewers beat the Cardinals 7-3. Rangers rolled. They beat the Red Sox 6-4. Orioles continued to win. They beat the Astros 9-5. Mariners, they beat the Athletics 7-2. Diamondbacks dumped the Giants 8-4. And the Dodgers slipped by the Tigers 3-2.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Well, Angel star Shohei Ohtani had elbow surgery yesterday. His doctor said he expects the two-way star to be available as a hitter opening day next season and be able to return to the mound as a pitcher in 2025. In other news, Brood star Gratterall never gave up hope that his mother would be able to see him pitch in person in the major leagues. Last night at Dodger Stadium, it finally happened. Gratterall's mother, Ismailia, was in a suite and saw her son pitch a scoreless eighth inning as the Dodgers rallied for a 3-2 win over the Tigers. And in sports, tennis, Billie Jean King's victory in the Battle of the Sexes was a milestone moment as women pushed for equality on the playing field and beyond. On the 50th anniversary of that match against Bobby Riggs, still the most watched in tennis history, King will move toward becoming the first female individual athlete to be awarded the Congressional Gold Medal. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. But jobs aplenty in the auto industry in the South. Beginning in the 1970s and on into the 80s, the auto industry began shifting south, a region long characterized by hostility to labor union and by low wages. Since then, assembly lines of higher-paid UAW workers at Detroit's Big Three have shrunk, and automakers such as Volvo, Mercedes, BMW, Toyota, and Hyundai have steadily hired non-union auto workers who make less money for substantially the same work in the South. Automakers' transition to electric vehicles is accelerating these regional trends. Ford and GM are building battery plants below the Mason-Dixon line, where states have laws that make unionization much harder than in the traditional working-class bastions of the Midwest. Kraft Heinz is recalling about 83,000 cases of its individually wrapped Kraft Singles American cheese because, well, they might pose a choking hazard. The company said in a statement that a temporary issue with one of its wrapping machines means a thin strip of the individual film may remain on the slice after the wrapper has been removed. If that isn't removed, it could be unpleasant and potentially cause a gagging or choking hazard. So what's shaking on the big board? Well, investors kind of waiting for action from the Federal Reserve. Mixed on the big board right now. The Dow up 171 points at 34,688. The S&P 500 up 11 at 4454. The NASDAQ down 5.5 at 13,672. Gold up $10.70 an ounce, and oil down 14 cents a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 93. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west 10 to 15 in the afternoon with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 66. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts as high as 35 miles an hour. The winds decreasing to 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 94. West wind 10 to 20 miles an hour becoming south. Those gusts could reach 25 miles an hour tomorrow. And right now we have 74 degrees downtown, 50% relative humidity, wind out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security Services. Did you know they offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal? And you'll find them at the corner of 4th and Heil, El Centro. And did you know what we've just done from 7:30 till right now? Available on our YouTube channel. Subscribe. It's free.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Steve Kathan. Attorney General Merrick Garland before Congress as Republicans allege politics has played a role in the investigation into President Biden's son.
Americans believe that today in our country, there is unequal application of the law. They believe that because there is.
House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan demanding documents from the Justice Department in the Hunter Biden case. Garland says the department applies the same laws to everyone.
Our job is to pursue justice without fear or favor. Our job is not to do what is politically convenient. Our job is not to take orders from the president, from Congress, or from anyone else about who or what to criminally investigate.
President Biden sitting down today with Israel's prime minister.
Welcome, Bibi, and hope we can get some things settled today. Thank you, Mr. President. Joe.
CBS's Cammie McCormick.
The meeting today brings together the leaders for the first time since Benjamin Netanyahu took office late last year. In the past, a White House visit would have come soon after taking office. The White House has offered few details about this New York meeting, but Netanyahu's plan to overhaul Israel's judicial system is sure to come up.
Hollywood Studios meeting today with the striking writers union in a bid to end the walkout that began May 2nd. On the picket lines, there is frustration.
We are tired. People need money. People are really, really struggling. But everybody understands that we have to be in this fight until we actually get a fair deal, because that's what's actually going to make a future for all of us.
It's expected Fed policymakers will take no action today on interest rates. CBS's Jill Schlesinger says a steady drumbeat of increases has been designed to tame inflation.
The Federal Reserve is likely to be heartened by the progress made at the core level, which strips out food and energy. At the very least, pausing before the last two meetings of the year will give the Federal Reserve more information as its decision-making process continues.
The nonprofit First Street Foundation says dramatic hikes in home insurance premiums in areas hit by floods and fires may only get more and more expensive. In Key West, Florida, Jack Anderson paid off his mortgage, so he wasn't required to pay an $8,000 annual insurance bill.
At every level financially, it made sense for us. Like, what level of risk can you live with, I guess, is really what it comes down to.
Opening a climate summit today, the UN Secretary General said the global crisis has, quote, opened the gates to hell. Checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 168 points, the S&P up 9. This is CBS News.
When you think of hiring, think of Indeed. Their end-to-end hiring system helps you attract, interview, and hire candidates all in the same place. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Every piece of land has a story. Some write theirs behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor, like the Upshaws.
This is my tractor Penny. It's all about attention to detail.
But the Nelsons love cruising around their expansive Montana ranch in their John Deere Gator UV.
We've been here since 1868.
While the Caggianos drive a John Deere zero-turn mower to keep their Long Island brewery looking sharp.
Don't call me, don't bother me. I'm going out to mow for a couple hours.
Run with us and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
When your people are ready, your business is ready. Cintas makes sure they have what they need to perform their best. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, fire protection systems that are tested and inspected, first aid and safety supplies, floor mats, or cleaning tools and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together, so visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
CBS's Meg Oliver has more on the finalists in the running for the Earthshot Prize, the environmental honor launched by Britain's Prince William.
Peter Majoranowski is the CEO of Cirque Inc., one of 5 finalists with headquarters in the United States.
It's extremely gratifying, and I'm super excited to represent the USA.
The Virginia-based company has developed an innovative way to recycle polycotton, which makes up half of all textile waste.
We have all the clothes we need to make all the clothes we ever need to stop the incredible greenhouse gas emissions that the textile industry is producing.
5 winners of the award will be announced at a star-studded ceremony in Singapore in November.
Airbnb says it's cracking down on fake listings. The short-term rental site says it's removed 59,000 of them and blocked another 157,000 this year. Fake listings and high cleaning fees are among the issues that customers have complained about most. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Ron had a tax problem he just couldn't handle on his own.
I owed the IRS taxes for over 5 years, but I didn't have any money to pay the taxes.
Those years cost him dearly.
Most of it was fees and interest. It was horrible.
Ron finally called in the pros.
I called Optima Tax Relief, and boy, am I happy I did.
The leading tax resolution firm, Optima, is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. They've resolved over $1 billion for their clients. Ron was overjoyed.
They settled my account with IRS. I was ecstatic. They are a lifesaver. They are. I am so happy.
Take Ron's advice and call Optima now for a free consultation.
Yeah, don't do like I did and wait. Call Optima Tax Relief. Do it now. You'll be ecstatic like me.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
You've got Carroll Buckley with the best oldies on the radio.
I told her I like it. I love it.